In the past 30 days, this account at Visualized Value has made an estimated $760,000 with just 200,000 followers, and he's made over $400,000 just from selling his Instagram posts. And today, I'm going to break down how he's done it, and hopefully you can learn something from his success. Now, I say only 200,000 followers with a grain of salt. Don't get me wrong, that is a lot of followers. But when we're talking about making close to $1 million a month, 200,000 followers is a very small amount of followers to be able to do it with. Jack, who runs this account, clearly has done something right. And that's why today we're taking a look at how he is winning on Instagram. Jack Butcher created this account at Visualized Value as a side project after reading a Twitter thread by the angel investor Naval Ravikant titled "How to Get Rich Without Getting Lucky," which, side note, is a very good read. Now, at the time, Jack was selling agency services, and because he was selling his time for money, he wasn't seeing any compounding growth, because at the end of the day, you've only got 24 hours in a day, you've only got so many hours per day you can work. That means if you max out those hours, you can't really increase your income if you're trading your time for money. Reading this Twitter thread inspired him to create his account at Visualized Value, where he would go ahead and break down business ideas and life philosophy from great thinkers such as Naval and turn them into simplistic but beautiful designs. And that unique style of content is the first point I want to bring up as to how he has absolutely crushed it on Instagram, built a huge following, and making a very good income from it. As I constantly preach on this channel, if you want to grow your Instagram, you need to find a way to stand out and put yourself above the competition. This makes you stand out in your niche, gain more followers, and build a larger audience. Most people are just reposting the same regurgitated stuff all day long, and that's why they're not seeing results. Jack went into a very quote-unquote saturated niche of business, marketing, and mindset, and he's exploded his account and grows very fast because he put a new spin on things. He came in with a fresh approach, and that's why he's still able to grow in a saturated niche. Now, when he started this project, not only did he have better content than anyone else out there, but he was also posting daily, which helped him grow fast. Now, you'll notice on his Instagram, he doesn't use hashtags. He doesn't do cross promotions on his profile either. He doesn't even do long captions. Sometimes he doesn't even have a caption. He ignores all of the growth strategies that I teach and that have gained me millions of followers. So how does he grow? When your content is head and shoulders above the rest, you can grow really fast, even if you do ignore these strategies. Now, I would suggest that you do them regardless because it will benefit your growth. But at the end of the day, if your content is awesome, then you're going to get a really high conversion rate of profile visits to actual followers. And Instagram will see this and they'll start putting your page in front of more people. Not only this, but you're going to get more engagement on your content. Instagram will see this and they will put your content in front of more people on the likes of the explore page and so on. And this compounding result is as you get more followers, you get more engagement, that pushes you onto the explore page, you build your audience, and as your audience builds, because you've got unique, valuable content, people share it, and then they share it to their friends follow you, and it snowballs. And you can see on Social Blade, he's still posting daily with 30 posts in the last month and an average of 20,000 new followers per month, whilst maintaining a very respectable 5.5% engagement rate, which is unheard of in this niche. A pretty average engagement rate once you're in the business motivation niche and you're over 200,000 followers is around 1% or so. But moving on to the juicy stuff. How did he make $760,000 in 30 days on Instagram? Well, initially you may have thought that was a bit of a clickbaity title and it was massively exaggerated. Some people with double his followers might be making $1,000 a month. Meanwhile, I've just said that he's made $760,000. Well, he does it in two main ways. He's got digital art and digital products. Firstly, let's talk about digital art. The world of NFTs has opened up a whole new way for creators and artists to get paid for their work. Now, I'm no expert on NFTs, but in a very simplified format, NFTs is like a JPG with a verification mark. You can't collect royalties from it, you can't file copyright strikes against people who use it, but you are the owner. Personally, I haven't spent that much time studying it, but it is a bit of an interesting world. I guess the main difference between an NFT and a random image on the internet is you own it. Anyone can download a picture of the Mona Lisa from Google. However, the original is still worth an estimated $950 million because that is the original that was made by the original creator. I think it was 850 million. Because many people don't understand NFTs, Jack went ahead and actually made a post explaining very simply what an NFT is, which was this post here. And that ended up selling for $153,000 for this Instagram post. Now, he's been selling these on a marketplace called Foundation, and all he is doing is uploading his Instagram post to the platform and as an NFT and selling them to the highest bidder. Now, technically anyone can do this, but it's unlikely people are going to pay $156,000 for photos of you backpacking through Europe, unless open to offers. Now, in his first month on Foundation, Jack has sold 20 pieces of digital art for a staggering total of 194 Ethereum, which is currently valued at the time of recording at $2,100 per coin, bringing his total income to $409,000 in his first 30 days selling digital art. Now, all of this information is public. You can go to his Foundation account. You can look at how much each of his Instagram posts have been selling for as NFTs, add up how many Ethereum it is, convert it to dollars, and you'll come to a similar price yourself. If Ethereum goes up in price, obviously then it's going to be more. If it drops in price, it's going to be less. Now, if he holds on to this, Ethereum could double or triple or quadruple in price, which would mean he's made millions of dollars his first month selling this artwork. Or it could drop in value as well, so you never know. I'm not sure whether he's holding it or whether he's sold it and converted to cash. I don't know. Either way, well done. That is a very good return. Now, the second way that he makes money is through selling digital products on his website, visualizevalue.com, where he has 2 courses for $297 each. He also has a daily manifest for $19, wallpapers for $15, a $40 wall print, and a $69 hoodie. I bet you that pricing was inspired by Mr. Elon Musk. Now, the majority of these are digital products and all of them serve his target audience. And therefore, he makes a very good income from it. Now, it's pretty hard to estimate how much he's making from these digital products. It's not like the NFTs where you can just look at his account and it tells you. But we can still make some estimates with a little bit of research. Doing a little bit of digging, I found on his YouTube channel a video titled $0 to $3,000 per day in 9 months. And this was posted in May of 2020, and the video pretty much documents how he's making $3,000 per day from Visualize Value, just selling digital products. At the time, I think it was just his manifest. Now, if we take a quick look at Social Blade, in May of 2020, he had 52,000 followers. Now he has over 220,000 followers, which is more than a 4 times increase. So if we add that same 4 times increase to his income, it is fair to estimate that he's making about $12,000 per day from his store, which would mean he's making $360,000 per month. However, his income from digital products could be more or less than this, obviously. At the time he made this video, I don't believe he had either of these $297 courses, and by adding these higher ticket items, he's going to significantly increase the amount that people spend with him, and therefore significantly increase how much he is making. The only products he was selling at the time, as far as I'm aware, is a very low ticket manifest, and maybe there was 1 or 2 others. Adding these 2 courses at $297 each will skyrocket his average cart value. And I assume in the time being, he's managed to improve his sales copy, his sales process, and all of this to increase the amount that he's earning from it. So there very much well is a chance that he's actually making more than this, or there is also a chance, of course, that he's making less. This is not an exact number. So he's made just over $400,000 in the past 30 days selling NFTs, and an estimated $360,000 selling digital products. At the very, very least, he's made at least $500,000 from Instagram in the last 30 days with 220,000 followers. Very, very impressive. That's all well and good. Jack's making a lot of money, but what can you actually learn from this? Well, I personally think there are 2 main learning points from Jack. Firstly, make your content and your profile stand out by doing things better than what the competition is already doing in your industry or your niche or whatever it is. Jack is clearly an amazing designer, which has helped him massively. But any skill, design included, is something that is learned, and you can go out there and learn for free on YouTube or using sites like Udemy, Skillshare, Jack's probably actually got a course on it as well. Make your content consistent, high quality, and somewhat unique, and branded well to make sure that you stand apart from the competition and grow faster, even in a competitive space. And second, build great products. The reason that Jack is able to make so much is because he's creating great products that his audience want. He's built courses based on what his audience are interested in. He's created the manifest, which allows people to track their goals and so on. And he's built NFTs for artwork that people clearly enjoy, because he's got 220,000 people following him for his artwork. Clearly people enjoy it, myself included. I think his posts are awesome. So get creative and really understand what your audience want and how you can actually serve them if you want to make a very good income from Instagram. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They go too generic, or they don't understand what their audience actually want and need. And no, I'm not talking about the new Drake and Lil Baby song. Now, I hope this video has helped you as my audience. Jack, if you're watching this, you're welcome to come on here and share some tips, as well as if you want to clarify your income, totally cool. But if you don't want to as well, all you got to do is slide in the DMs. And finally, thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate you. If you want to see more content like this, I post twice every single week, all about Instagram marketing, making money online, different tips and tricks and strategies that I learn along my journey. So you're welcome to subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. That's it from me. I will see you in the next one.